Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video I'm going to be telling you about a trading signals group that I joined, and I'm going to tell you about my experience with them. I'm going to tell you about the trades that I took with them, whether this worked for me, whether or not, because a lot of people have been asking me, do you recommend any signal groups or do you use any signal groups? And this video is solely based about Forex trading signals, whether Forex trading signals are worth it, what are the benefits, what are the cons of Forex trading signals, and whether I use them and whether I would advise you guys to use them. So it's just basically, it's all about trading signals. It's something that a lot of people have been asking me for, so I'm going to be going in detail as well. I'll also be showing you the trade that was sent to me through this signal group and what the results were for this particular trade. So let's get started. First thing first, guys, please read the disclaimer below, and once you've read it, please continue with the video. Okay guys, so like I said earlier on, this video is all about Forex trading signals. So what are Forex trading signals? Forex trading signals, guys, in other words, they're basically suggestions or recommendations that are provided on a currency pair, for instance like the GBP USD or the Euro USD. And Forex signals, they tell you when to enter, what stop loss should you use, and what are your take profit points. So it's basically someone telling you. It's like, for example, when you're in a school and a teacher teaches you or tells you what to do or tells you like this is how you should do it. Forex signal is like a teacher or a master or someone who's basically an expert in the Forex market, who tells you what to do in the Forex market based on their analysis, and basically this is just like a suggestion that I sent to you based on the analysis, based whether it's technical or fundamental. Only the trader knows that, and it's to do with their strategy as well. So this is basically the trades that they're taking that's helping them become profitable, and they're being passed on or given to Forex traders like myself for a monthly fee. And then what then happens is we just enter those trades and then we see how they turn out. That's really it, guys. So there's nothing complex about Forex signals. Courses are different. Signals are more courses, you'll have to learn it, but Forex signal is like a ready-made thing. So let's just say that if you're making a chicken burger, you can either get a chicken burger that's ready-made, or you can either go get the chicken, go get the bun, go get the cheese slices, go get your sauces and then make it. But that's going to take you a longer time, and it might not be as tasty or might not be as delicious as the one that's been ready made by a chef who's got years of experience, guys. So this is how I would break it down, just to simplify it for you guys and just to give you guys a better idea. And again, there's people in this trading signal groups that join them for various reasons, because they can't become profitable or they're struggling to find success in the Forex market, and they need the additional guidance and they need the additional support. Okay, so how do we use Forex signals? Basically, guys, we have to select a reliable signal provider. And then this is something that you guys will have to do. Again, when you select a signal provider, you need to see that what their trades are like and whether they go with your strategy, because a lot of signal providers, guys, they might not, let's just say that these signal providers, they might not trade the pairs that you want, or they might not trade the things that you want. So I would personally use the Forex signal providers instead of going for metals or something like that, because that could let's just say indices and stuff like that, because that can again be different to your trading style. And if you're a Forex trader, then Forex trader trading signals are best for you. Again, it comes at a subscription price, guys. So most signal providers, they require a monthly or year subscription free, and typically some signal providers, they charge you a premium price, but we don't want to be going for the premium ones at the start, guys. The reason being is quite simple. We're not going to pay hundreds and hundreds of pounds for signals where we can get another trader who's giving you for a fraction of the price. Yeah, the results might be different, but and stuff like that. But then if you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on signals, then it's just going to be cost us too much. So I would recommend you guys to just pick a signal group that's typically between let's just say 30 and 60 pounds, $30 and $60. So it's not a bank breaker, and even when you guys join the signal groups, you're not putting massive amount of money into the Forex signal thing. So it's like a monthly subscription anyway, and for that monthly subscription you get your signals and you get your tips and suggestions from an experienced Forex trader, which will hopefully help you become profitable. Again, the setups, guys, you need to make sure that you implement the signals on your trading platform. So let's say whether you're on a challenge account, whether you're on a live account, and use proper risk management, guys. So use the proper stop losses that the trading signal provider gives you. And this is another benefit, because a lot of people, they struggle with stop losses. And with the signal provider, like let's just say if I'm telling you you need to enter euro at 1.10200 and your stop loss needs to be and that's a sell position I'm talking about, and your stop loss needs to be 1.10400, so that's a 20 pip stop loss. So there's me telling you, I'm commanding you to put your stop loss there, and now you know you have to do it. But if it was up to you and you entered the sell position on 1.10200, you don't know where to put your stop loss, you might not even put a stop loss, and this is how a lot of traders lose money, guys. So with signal group, what the benefit of that is as well, that you basically, someone is telling you what to do, where to get out, where to enter, and where to hit your take profit. And that is something that it has helped me massively in my trading as well. So I would say that if you guys are struggling with the proper trading discipline, then it can help you with signal providers can help you with that as well. There's also things like the execution. So once you receive a signal, you need to execute it prompt, like you need to basically do it straight away, because if you delay it, you might miss. You might get a worse entry, or you might have less profits. So make sure you guys have your notifications and everything ready, and when the signal comes, enter first, then put your stop loss, and then you take profit, and then follow the procedure the right way. Also, you need to review your performance as well, guys. I've told you guys before as well in the previous videos that you need to journal and you need to review your performance. Because if you don't know what you're doing, and you don't see what you're doing, and you don't watch what you're doing, it's like watching a football game but you don't know the scorecard. So you don't know what Man United have scored, and you don't know what Man City have scored. So they are reviewing their performance, they're reviewing where they've gone wrong, whether when they foul they get cards. So it's a proper system, guys. Trading is very similar, so you will have to basically review everything, and I can't assess the importance of journaling, and I can't assess the importance of where you were right and where you went wrong. So you need to basically have a look at that as well, because it's really important. Again, it's a stress-free system as well. Signal providers, they do all the hard work for you guys. So basically, it's their experience, it's the years of hard work. So you basically pay for their expert analysis, their hard work, their strategy that they used for the Forex market that's working for them, and also what has worked for them. And this will hopefully, fingers crossed, it will hopefully help you to become profitable as well, because there's someone there guiding you and telling you what to do. If you're enjoying the content I'm providing, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you. Okay, so pros and cons of Forex signals. Pros are quite simple. It's time saving. You'd have to do the analysis yourself. You'd have to sit in front of the monitors or monitor the markets 24/7, because someone is doing the hard work for you. It's also a learning opportunity, because new traders can learn from experts and follow their profitable system to become profitable, and hopefully find that edge in the Forex market and be consistent at it. Again, there's another one. It also reduces your emotional trading, because when you call a trade, that's your emotions attached to it. You're thinking, I've called this out, I should be right, I will be right 100%. When you're not right, you get upset, and if you're right, then you get too excited, so you get too emotional. So with trading signals, it reduces your emotion, it helps you with your psychology, because you can't blame yourself, or you can't basically you can't really be emotionally attached to the trade, and this is really crucial, because we don't want to be emotionally attached to anything. We don't want to get upset over losses, and we don't want to get excited over winners. So we need to have control over our emotions. It's again less stressful, because they do the hard work for you and provide you with a trade. They provide you with the entry, exit, and take profit points, and guide you throughout the way. It also increases your confidence, because winning trades will increase your confidence. It helps you become profitable and makes you better about yourselves and about your trading. So if you've lost a little bit of hope in trading, and you think that you can't do it by yourself, then you will need someone that helps you with that. Similar with driving, guys. When you enter the driving seat for the first time, you don't know what the controls are. Yeah, you know the basic, the steering wheel, gears, clutch, brake, and your accelerator. But if without a driving instructor, guys, you would not be able to pass your driving test, and you would not be able to become a good driver. So same thing with Forex, guys. Without a signal provider, you might be struggling. You will struggle for a long time until someone comes and helps you out and increases your confidence and provides you a way that is working for them, so it works for you as well. You also have a better edge because you have a support, you have better analysis, there's a more experienced trader by your side, and then the chances of them winning the trade is of course higher than an average person who has less experience and less, he hasn't analyzed the markets enough and he hasn't seen the markets enough. So you have a better edge with the Forex signal provider, and hopefully it will help you become profitable as well. Now, whilst there's loads of advantages or pros, there's also some cons or disadvantages as well, which are, you have to pay for cost, which is a subscription fee. But what I personally think of it, and how I personally think of it, let's just say that if you're giving someone £40, for instance, and now for £40, it's not a lot of money. I don't think it's a lot of money for most people. It's, because if you're in the Forex market, you might lose £40 a day, or you might even lose weight twice or three times more than that in a day. So within that £40, they are basically giving you signals and they're telling you what to do. So the chances of you losing your own £40 is higher than the chances of you paying for subscription fees and losing them, because for that £40 you get multiple trades, you're not just getting one trade, and it's their analysis, and but it is a cost, and this is a cost that you need to think about whether you're happy to pay £40, whether it will be feasible for you. So this is something that you guys will have to think yourself. Also dependency, because you're dependent on the signal provider, so you can't really, some signal providers, they send only a few trades during the week because their strategy only allows them to send a few trades during the week. So if you're a scalper who's looking for like 20 trades a day or 30 trades a day, you'll be dependent on them, and it will be a different scenario for you. But again, dependency is based on their strategy, and the system does work for you, so for them, and then they're going to be providing that system to you. So it might help you because you're entering less trades, or you might get bored because you're not entering that many trades. But then again, guys, personally, I don't like to enter too many trades. The more you enter, the higher the risk, and the higher the risk means that the more capital you can lose, and the more capital you can lose means that you're quicker to get at the game, and we don't want that. We want a long, sustainable, profitable system. So this is something that you guys will have to bear and think about the pros and cons. So these are the only two cons that I could think of, but I could thought of more pros because but these are things that personally helped me, and I'm just telling you guys from my experience what has worked for me, and what I think are the pros and the cons, and this is something that you guys will have to analyze yourself as well. Now there's this group that I was talking about, guys. This group that I've joined is Blue Panda Premium Signals, and I've made I think close to 6% this month with their signals, and basically what these signals that they called out, I've just showed you two signals, just for the examples purposes, and they were a buy on a GBP CAD, and the stop losses were there as well. As you can tell, they're telling you the risk, the type of signal, whether what side to go on, what pair to get, the entry, the stop loss to take profit, and they also tell you when TP1, TP2 and TP3 was hit. So this was worked really well for me, and if their analysis, so I didn't really want to do the hard work. I got everything on the plate. I just followed the procedure, and thankfully it worked for me, and I came out with 6% this month, and I monitored it this month before making a video, just so that I can be fully transparent with you guys and tell you about my opinion on them. And this is Blue Panda Premium Signals. This service, I think they offer you a free trial as well for a week, and then the monthly cost for this particular signal group is £40, which is very reasonable to me, and £40 is not a huge amount personally. And I thought, for £40 someone's telling me their signals, someone's telling me when to enter, someone's basically doing all the hard work for me, so why not, let's give it a try. And then I tried it on one of my accounts, and then I came out with 6%. I say percentage, guys, because I like to trade. I like to tell my profits in percentage. So this will be roughly about, I'd say about how many pips? I think about roughly close to between 600 and 800 pips it was, and then which is a lot of pips, and yeah, it worked out really well for me. And I'll show you the trade that they've provided me as well. So this was the trade that they told us to enter. This was on the 29th of August, GBP Canadian dollar, and this was a buy that was suggested by them. The stop loss was used properly as well. So this was a 1 to 2.3 risk to reward trade, and I followed the procedure correctly, and then I said the take profit based on the ones that they provided. I could have held it for longer and then they could have gone up, but I just personally took it out at that point. So this is one of the trades. I took the other trades as well, but just for example's sake, I just wanted to show you guys, the trade that they provided and how it works for me. So basically I put it on and I set my take profit and I set my stop loss and I let the market do its thing. Usually when I'm trading, I'll be watching it because it's my trade and I'll be unsure and I'll be thinking, whether it's going to work, so I'll probably constantly monitor it. But because it was provided to me and it was given like a forex signal, so I basically put the stop loss on and let the trade do its thing, and every time the take profits were hit, I was taking a position out. So basically I was taking a percentage of my position now, but I personally let it go to the TP3 it was. So basically I maximized my profit. I could have held it for longer, but I was happy with my profits and didn't want to be greedy, and then I took it out. Again, this is the signal that was provided to me, guys, and it was the hard work was done. It's Blue Panda Premium Signals. I'll be leaving a link in the description for you guys that want to join them and try them out and hopefully see how it works for you guys as well. I'm also in the group, and I'll also be trying them out, and I'll be posting more about them as well to see how they're working for me, whether they're working, whether they're not working, so you guys can see that as well. So conclusion, guys, becoming a profitable trader is challenging and it requires a proper approach. There's no guarantee, and it is a field where many traders lose and many traders lose as well, and some gain as well. But we just need to have a proper system, we need to have proper guidance, we need to have proper support, and hopefully you guys with all the proper guidance and support, hopefully you guys will be able to make a difference as well. So my top 2 tips would be, this is my personal opinion on it, that I would if you're not becoming profitable in the forex market, you need to find an expert who can tell you and who can guide you, and also you need to journal your trades and look at your mistakes, because this way you will see what is working for you and what's not. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm putting a lot of time and effort in for you guys to come out with these videos, and my main goal for you guys and for traders out there is to be profitable, because obviously I struggled for a long time in the forex market and I can understand how stressful it can be. So guys, I'm doing all the hard work for you. In return, just like and subscribe to my channel, and follow us on social media platforms as well, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching.